Some more examples. Find k given that 3k plus 1, k, and negative 3 are consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. So we have our u sub 1, our first term, that is 3k plus 1. Our u sub 2, that is k. And then u sub 3, we have negative 3. Finding the difference, we have the difference is equal to u sub 2 minus u sub 1, and that is also equal to u sub 3 minus u sub 2. So if we're going to have this now, u sub 2 is k minus 3k plus 1, and this one is 3k, negative 3 minus k. So they are equal. So I can equate these values also. So I have negative 3 minus k is equal to k minus 3k minus 1. This one is negative, that will become negative also. So if I'm going to simplify, minus 3 minus k is equal to negative 2k minus 1. So if I'm going to add both sides of the equation by 2k, and then if I will add both sides of the equation by 3, then now this will become 0, and then we have, this is now 0, then we have minus k plus 2k, we have k is equal to 2. So our k is equal to 2. Another example, find the general term u sub n for an arithmetic sequence with u sub 3 is equal to 8 and u sub 8 is equal to negative 17. Okay, and for u sub n, that is always u sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So if our u sub 3, that is equal to u sub 1 plus, we have 3 minus 1 times d. And for our u sub 8 is equal to u sub 1 plus 8 minus 1 times d. Okay. If I'm going to simplify this now, we have u sub 3 is equal to u sub 1 plus 2d. And this one, u sub 8 is equal to u sub 1 plus 7d. If I'm going to put the value of u sub 3, then we have 8 is equal to u sub 1 plus 2d, and then we have negative 17 is equal to u sub 1 plus 2d. Why am I using this now? Because it is important that we will find our u sub 1. When we find our u sub 1, then we can find our d also, the difference. Then it is easier to find the general term. Okay, if we add or subtract this, if we subtract these equations, then we have 25 is equal to, this one will become 0, or 70, sorry. This cannot be equal to 0. This is also, that is 70. That is negative 5d. So if we divide both sides of the equation by negative 5, then our difference is equal to negative 5. Now we have difference. So if we can use once again this equation, u sub 1 plus 2d is equal to 8, this equation. And we have u sub 1 plus 2 times negative 5 is equal to 8. And u sub 1 is minus 10 is equal to 8. And u sub 1 is equal to 18. So our u sub 1 is equal to 18. Now we're ready. U sub n is equal to, we have 18 plus n minus 1 multiplied by negative 5. Then we have 18 minus 5n. This will become negative if we multiply to n. And then we have plus 5. Then we have negative 5n plus 23. Another example. Insert 4 numbers between 3 and 12 so that all 6 numbers are in arithmetic sequence. So our u sub 1 is equal to 3. Remember that we have u sub n is equal to u sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. And then we have u sub 2. Then we have 3 plus 2 minus 1 d. And then u sub 3, we have 3 plus 3 minus 1 d. U sub 4, we have 3 plus 4 minus 1 d. And then we have u sub 5 is 3 plus 5 minus 1 d. And this one, we have a value of u sub 5. That is the value of u sub 5. This is u sub 1 and then u sub 5. Why? U sub 6. We need to insert. Okay, u sub 6. This is u sub 6. So u sub 6 is equal to 3 plus 6 minus 1 times d. Then we have a value of that. Sorry for that. Okay, then we have u sub 6 is 12 is equal to 3 plus, we have 5d. Sorry for that. 5d. That's it. And then minus 3, we have 9 is equal to 5d. Divide both sides of the equation by 5. Then we have 1.8. So 1.8. 5 4/5 is 0.8. Yes, that's our difference. So our u sub 2 now is equal to 3 plus 1.8. Then we have 4.8. Our u sub 3, we have 3 plus 3.6. That is twice 1.8. Then we have 6.6. And then u sub 4, we have 3 plus 1.8. We have 14. 5.4. And we have 8.4. I hope. I will take a look at that later. 3 plus 1.8, 7.2. Then we have 10.2. I will check my answer. That was my calculator. We have 1.8 times 2, 3.6 times 3, 5.4 times 4, 7.2. Yes. Then you have all your numbers now. So we have 3, 4.8, 6.6, 8.4, and then 10.2, and then 12. Yeah, in my next video, I will be discussing geometric sequences, and I hope you will be there also. And once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate if you will subscribe to my channel. And see you there. Have a nice day.